Hello, entrepreneurs. My name is Bimal Shah. I'm on a mission to make pioneers out of entrepreneurs by helping you achieve your 3 year goal in 1 year that's tied to your 25-year vision and 5 year moonshot. I do it through weekly sprints and 90-day leaps. This is the Pioneers Academy podcast, and I'm on a mission to make a million pioneers. And I thought this podcast channel will help you achieve your 3 year goal and jump to the next level. I'm going to be showing lots of training and lots of great episodes, so join on this podcast and get all the training and resources you need to achieve your 3 year goal in 1 year and make yourself a pioneer. I wrote 13 books, Becoming a Pioneer, and you can get all those 13 books on Amazon. We're going to give away to every listener who listens on this podcast a $100 Amazon gift card so you can get all the books and learn how to become a pioneer.
Welcome back to the Pioneers Academy podcast. I'm April, and today we have a special episode that will help entrepreneurs measure and maximize their team's productivity. We've covered various growth strategies before, including Google Grants, but today we're diving into a unique tool that can take your business to the next level, the Good Job Measurer. And to help us do that, we have Bimal Shah, the founder of Broadsport Achievers LLC and the author of Becoming a Pioneer book series. So help me welcome Bimal.
Thank you for having me here, April. It's a pleasure to be here again, and so excited to talk about the topic on the tool called the Good Job Measurer. It's the ultimate tool to help you measure daily performance and track it and score, your team's performance and improve on a daily basis. So that's what the tool does, and it's a one-page tool that anybody, small or large businesses, can use. So I'm really excited to talk about this today.
I am much excited as well to cover up these topics with you, Bimal. So let's jump right in. Bimal, let's kick things off with one of the most essential topics for any business owners, measuring team productivity. So, what do you think is the most effective way to measure an employee's or a team's productivity? How do key performance indicators come into play, and how do they benefit both the company and the team?
So great question. So one of the most important elements of measurement is having key performance indicators, or KPIs, as it's been taken and explained many different places. Now, KPIs, can be many, can be one, can be few, but the most important essential element is to utilize the KPIs that are related to the day-to-day job performance of the individual that you're trying to measure. And once you idolize those KPIs, you can build those KPIs into two different buckets. One is, puts cash flow in the company, and the second takes the company to the next level. So when you take those KPIs and say you identify the KPIs that are essential for these two, then I've created a tool that will allow you to measure the key elements in those two buckets and measure the score on a daily basis, and then track it how it is improving on different days of the week, and track it week by week for the whole quarter and even for the year, and improve performance. And these KPIs can be enhanced, improved, and it's very, very important because a lot of companies, when I talk to, they may be saying, okay, well, we don't have any KPIs set, or we need to go back and revisit our key performance indicators. So this good job measure also helps you do that. If you haven't developed the KPIs, it can help you build the KPIs as well, and it's an easy system. You can access the tool at bit.ly, the good job measurer, and it's a tool that anyone can use, small or large businesses, and it can help you immensely and solve the whole complexities behind KPIs and measuring team productivity.
That's fantastic. It's so true that having the right KPIs in place not only helps leaders see what's working, but also empowers teams to understand where they can improve and excel. So now let's talk about the Good Job Measure. This is such an intriguing tool. So, can you explain to us what it is, how it works, and what benefits business owners can expect when they implement it.
So I've developed more than 200 thinking tools, and this is one of those tools. And most of the tools, almost all of the tools that I've developed are one-page tools where, all the information can be correlated on one page, and you can use it in, different Excel format, PDF, or handwriting. Either way, it will work. And this tool, the purpose of this tool is to make it so simple and make the complex very simple. Many times we have so many things that we look at, and it's like you're going in a million directions at one time, but you're not making progress because you're going in so many different places. And what really matters and what's more important is what is the most important thing is like the most important thing is the most important thing, right? So that is the key, and this good job measure allows you to focus on those things that are the most key, the most priority, and the most important that will help the company and the team and individual take progress in the short run and in the long run. And that is all tied to your company's vision, your goals, your 5-year moonshot, your 25-year vision, all drilling down to your 90-day leap. So it's all integrated. So I have, you have a 25-year vision, you have a 5-year moonshot, you have a 3-year goal, you have a 1-year breakthrough plan, the blueprint, and then you break it down into the 4 90-day leaps. You break it down into the weekly sprints, to the daily accountability scorecard. And you can access this at the there's a series of questions I ask in a system that I've built. You can access that at bit.ly/your optimal team. And all the links are going to be in the show notes. So be sure to click the show notes and go through the show notes to click the links and access these tools that are available to you for free. So you can go through that and build the system that you want to build that's customized for you. In addition, you can also, engage in the needle shifter, which is a system that if you want to create this into a software where you can measure the productivity, where the needle keeps moving hour by hour as you make progress, we have built a system and we can customize it for any company who want to take their KPIs and integrate it into an overall needle which moves as the day goes along. And as the hour passes by, you can see how the productivity is measured of each individual. So that is also feasible and possible. And the good thing about this tool is we take two key things that are most important. One, the company has to sustain in the short run, where it has to have cash flow, profitability, financial gain. And then two, it has to grow long term. So both of those things have to happen on a daily basis, and we measure that good job measure based on these two elements and the KPIs that are the most essential for each one of these, and then build the whole good job measure scorecard around that.
That's right. That's incredibly useful, Bimal. It sounds like this the good job measure offers a business leaders a clear path to driving a better performance in a very structured way. Thank you so much for letting us know about this tool.
Yeah, so this is, one of the things that happens with this tool is you build linchpins. So linchpins are, if you think about, a bullock cart and you take the wheel, and if you have a linchpin that holds the wheel, the moment you take the linchpin out, the wheel comes out and the whole cart falls down. So how can you create linchpins and people in your team that are those linchpins that hold the fort, and do everything that needs to be done in the company? This tool allows you to do that. Along with this good job tool, you can create linchpin because they have built-in systems that structure on how to build linchpins in your company, and how can you take each one of your team members and building linchpins. So that is one of the key things that also the tool allows you to do is, build linchpins, and you can access the system at the linchpin builder, bit.ly/the linchpin. And now most of my tools, I've created a shortened link through bit.ly, bit.ly. And then once you go forward, the links to that is the name of the tool, like the good job measure, the linchpin, the needle shifter. So all of these resources are accessible. You can also, if you're watching this video on YouTube, you can scan the QR code and you'll be able to access not just this, but many other tools and links, on my Linktree profile as well. So that's the whole concept behind it, is taking a simple thing and making it so scalable, and best of all, doing it on one page. So you don't have to think about so many different elements.
Thank you, Bimal. You keep on mentioning this linchpins. For those listeners right now who are not familiar with this, can you tell us a bit more about what a linchpin is and how leaders can foster linchpins within their own teams?
Right. So as I mentioned earlier a little bit, that the linchpin is the pin that holds the cart, the wheel together. And if you take that out, the cart wheel can come off. So this is where you build linchpins that are unique and very valuable, that, the company cannot run without them. And they become so valuable. So how can you create these types of employees in your team? So that you don't have to look on the outside looking for finding those people. You actually have a system to build the linchpins inside your company. And there's a structure that I have incorporated. You can access that at called bit.ly/the linchpin. And once you access that, that structure will allow you to integrate it with the good job measure and say, okay, this is a good job measure. How can we improve the performance of this person? And not only just improve, but make this person a linchpin in our company. And you can take that and measure that on a daily basis. And these are focuses on key elements, and track that on a daily basis, or however you want to track it, and make that part of your weekly and weekly meetings and 90-day leaps. So this is the overall performance tracker on the linchpin.
That's a powerful and a valuable insight, Bimal. Building linchpin sounds like a strategy every leader should focus on to make their teams more resilient and productive. And I know you've been exploring grants that help with building teams and optimizing them. What types of grants are available for business owners who want to strengthen their teams, and how can they go about accessing these opportunities?
So there are grants available. You can utilize, if there are state grants and state training grants, and these are available in many different states in the US. And, there are international grants as well. But right now, I have focused my attention into grants in the US. So if there are state grants that offer, helping you grow your team, helping you grow your company, and we can help you access that, you can go to bit.ly/grants now, and it will walk you through certain questions and then tell you exactly how much money you can get on grants to help you grow your business and your team to the next level. And there's definitely money available. And I built the complete 4-leap system that allows you to achieve your 3-year goal in 1 year through the 4 different leaps of 4 90-day leaps. And by the time we reach to the fourth leap, it becomes a rinse and repeat leap that you can use every single 90 days for the rest of your life and your business. So imagine the value you get by going through the 4 leaps. You have a structure for 90 days that you can keep on using, and on top of that, get a grant to pay for it. What could be better?
That's really exciting information, especially for those who may not have known these resources existed. It's great to know that there's help out there for building strong and effective teams. So, thank you so much for that, Bimal. And also for our listeners who are eager to get started on everything we've discussed today, what would you say is the very first or the next step they should take right now?
Very first step, I would say, utilize the tools in the show notes that you can access. But if you're looking for grants, go to the link bit.ly/grants now. And also, I've written several books, a 13-book series, Becoming a Pioneer. That is the whole mission. My whole mission is making pioneers out of entrepreneurs. And that's the whole foundation and the basis of the company, and everything that I do is revolving around that single mission. So if you get that book series, we're also giving to all the listeners and people who are watching this video $100 Amazon gift card that you can use to get all the books in the series. So you're not just one, but all of the books in the series. That way you can use these books to scale your business to the next level. So get that book gift card and access those books. That's a great first step. A lot of valuable information, and not just information, but insights that can help you take your business. And the good thing about this book is you write in this book, it comes with the video training, it comes with the tools, it comes with the resources, and it becomes your own book. It becomes your own blueprint. It becomes your own business plan that is structured and methodical and systematic, because you're not randomly putting things together. You're putting things in a very systematic way that's been laid out for you. So get these books, and use the gift card, and take your business to the next level and make yourself a pioneer.
That's excellent advice, very actionable and clear for anyone listening to jump right in and make progress today. And it's also amazing that you put these resources out there for people to learn and grow from. And also, yeah, I encourage everyone to check out those books. Thank you so much, Bimal.
Thank you very much, April, for having here, and looking forward to the next episode. And make yourself a pioneer. Check out those books. Hello, pioneers and entrepreneurs. My name is Bimal Shah. I'm on a mission to make pioneers out of entrepreneurs by helping you achieve your 3-year goal in 1 year that is tied to your 25-year vision and 5-year moonshot. I do it through 90-day leaps and weekly sprints and through my own proprietary 4-leap system. I've also written 13 books, the Becoming a Pioneer series. I've founded the Pioneers Academy, the Pioneers platform, and several resources that help you on several different platforms: the Thrive platform, Transform platform, and Transcend platform. So these are resources and tools that I built for you to double your business in a year and scale exponentially and become the only one in your business.